Do you know what I am doing right now? This is just so fun. It brings such a smile to my heart, and I have to share. I am sending a literal gift from a mom in heaven to her daughter still here on earth. A few days ago, I was at the store and I just was nudged to buy this. I don't need honey. I knew it wasn't for me, but I've just learned enough now to know that when I really get nudged to buy something, it's usually for someone else, and I'll figure out what that is. A day later in the evening, I had a mediumship connection with a woman. And it was a beautiful family reunion in this connection. And her mom in particular had really important messages for her. Her mom helped me feel that this woman has been lately super serious and doing lots of contemplating and reflecting. And she said, yes, that's true. And her mom helped me feel that she has a job in which she's giving all of the time in service to others. And yes, she is in our public schools. And her mom's message was, it is time for joy. She helped me feel that her daughter is contemplating a change, which she was. And her mom said, it's time to really do some things that are going to return you to joy. And then her mom showed me bees. But I couldn't really quite feel why. And so I simply asked this woman, your mom is sharing with me an image of bees, but I can't really feel what that's about. Does this have a special meaning to you? And she said, I've always wanted to be a bee farmer. And so I started laughing, and I immediately thought of this. And I said, do you know that yesterday I was nudged to buy, and I knew it was a gift for someone, an actual honeycomb with this honey here in the tin? And she started laughing, and she said, do you know that the other day I was looking at that very same thing, and I kept picking it up and putting it down. Now, it wasn't this brand, but she also was picking up at the store this honeycomb that has all this honey. And I kept picking it up and putting it down and picking it up and putting it down because I wanted it. But ultimately I decided I've got so much honey at home, I don't need that. Do you see how amazing and joyful and beautiful this is? What are the chances of this? It's completely illogical, except for that it's simply fueled by love. And her mom wanted her to have this reminder as a nudge that, yes, go ahead, follow your passions. It is time for change, and it is time for joy. I hope you see how amazing this is. I am deciding that sometimes, not all the time, because not all of life is rainbows, but you know what? Sometimes life really can be too good to be true, and accept it because it's beautiful and brings so much additional joy to people's hearts. If you're curious to know how all of this got started for me, where I get nudged to buy these gifts for people and they end up being the most perfect things in mediumship connections, I'm going to drop a video in the comments about where this all got started with my dad in heaven, and when he nudged me at a store to pick out numerous gifts for people in spirit, including my mom. I hope that this brings a smile to your face today, as it's bringing me a smile to send this to this lovely woman. Have a great weekend, everybody.